Hello everyone. Today I am going to present the project that I recently completed, YouTube SQL Analysis project. In this project, we will see how the data help us to make a better decision for improving the performance and for the growth of the channels in the YouTube. So let's begin our presentation. Let's discuss the agenda of today's project. So first we talk about the introduction, then the role in this project, tools and technology used, problem statement, ER diagram, dataset, queries, insights and the recommendation, further analysis, and the finally conclusion, what we made from this project. So as you all know, like YouTube is everywhere and YouTube has a wider reach in all over the world. So it is very important for the creators and the brand to share the content to build audience and generate revenue through the YouTube. So it's very crucial to understand how the channels are performing, how was the viewer engagement, the content strategy impact, and the revenue trends. So this project uses SQL to analyze YouTube data to answer the real business question that helps making a smarter decisions in the content planning, audience targeting, and the revenue trends. Let's discuss about the role. My role in this project. So as a data analyst, I was responsible for wrote SQL queries that help analyzing a business question and providing insights. I also used some important concepts in SQL like join, city, subqueries for getting a result from these queries. I applied some logics and aggregation for a deeper insights and then interpreted the results and provide a recommendation based on the analysis what we made. And finally, I documented the project in a well-structured format. So as you see and presenting in a proper way. Let's understand the tools, what tools and technologies we are using in this project. First, the most important tool is MySQL. I used for the data analysis and querying the data. Excel used for the initial data validation and for the data cross-checking. And the GitHub I used to document the project in a proper and a well-structured format. Canvas used for making a presentation slide, and the last is OBS Studio that is used for recording a audio and video presentation. That was I am doing right now. So let's understand the problem statement. Why this project come into the picture? Like why the YouTube channels are facing a problem, why the content creators and the brands want this analysis to make happen. So through this analysis they want to know the important metrics like engagement of a audience, views and the revenue trends, identify their top performing videos, low performing videos, and understanding their revenue trends so that these insights help to take better decisions in their content strategy that eventually helps to build a good brand in the future and help monetization for their channel. So let's understand the data what we use in this project. So in this project we are used 4 tables that are interconnected with each other through some relationships. So first table is the YouTube channel. In this the basic details are provided, and the next is channel revenue that is used to get the monetary data of channels, and the third table is channel videos that provide the information of individual videos uploaded by each channels, and the last table is a channel engagement table that provide the overall engagement trend per video on a channel. So let's move further and understand the queries, insights and the recommendations, how these data help to take better decisions in their content planning and the strategies. Let's understand the first question. So in this question we were asked to provide the data for the top 5 most subscriber in the YouTube channel. So by using a SQL problem, I found the insights like Mr. Beast is the top performing YouTube channel which has a 370 million subscriber, followed by a T series which has 288 million subscribers. That means that these channels are doing very well. So according to this insights, I made the recommendations like brands that need collaborations, so they should partner with the top performing channel, those have a more subscriber, because it helps them to reach a wider audience. Let's move further. In this, we were asked to provide the total yearly revenue of all channels. So for this, I used the CTE concept for analyzing a data and for providing an answer to this particular scenario. So by analyzing it, I found that the Mr. Beast has a highest total year revenue, that is 60 million, followed by T series and then a Cocomelon channel. And we see also like Zee Music Company and PewDiePie has a lowest year revenue. That means they need to focus on more channel content, and they need to focus on the engagement strategies and the monetization plans. Moving further, in this we need to provide the answer for the video that was uploaded by the Mr. Beast. So by analyzing it, we find that the only one video is uploaded by the Mr. Beast channel, that is Epic Video channel. So that means the we already seen that the Mr. Beast channel has a good subscriber. So that means the channel kind of a content challenges kind of a content helpful for the Mr. Beast to getting a more wider audience reach. So they need to focus on these kind of a content so that they are getting a more views in upcoming futures also. Moving further, here we need to provide the details of average engagement per video for each channel. So for this, I used different concepts in SQL like a case statement, join for joining multiple tables, and grouping data. Accordingly, we provide the data insights like Mr. Beast has a average engagement high which is 462k, and followed by the T series and the Stoke Twins, and the low average engagement is Zee Music Company. That means for the low Zee Music Company, they need to focus on more type of contents, like they need to provide the content based on the audience focus. They should add polls in their channel so that they can attract more users for creating more views in their channel. So these kinds of thing helpful for the Zee Music Company. Moving forward, let's understand the channels that have a high NOx score, that is more than 10. So I think you all might are wondering like what is NOx score and how it is beneficial for the YouTube. So NOx score is very important for the YouTube channels if they want to grow very big and want to have a strong presence among a audience. So they need to have a good NOx score. So these scores show a channel how the channels are performing, and it was provided by the NOx influencer website based on the certain factors like the average viewers, average engagement per video. So these are some parameters through which the NOx scores are getting. So accordingly, in this we see that the Zee Music Company has the highest NOx score as we see, but the Zee Music Company has the lowest engagement but has the highest NOx score. That provide the things like it has a good brand value but has a low engagement. So they need to focus on more video uploads so that they can reach a good average engagement. And also we can make the analyze like that NOx, if the channel has a high NOx, then these are a good channels among the content creators. So moving forward, let's understand what was the most commented video. So by this we use a subquery concept in the iSquare and get the insights. Like a epic challenge video has a more comments, that is 10,000, and what recommendations we give. So accordingly they create more challenge based interactive content to maintain our engagement. So this was helpful for the epic challenge video. Next question is, we have to count the total number of channels in each category. So we see that the entertainment channel has a entertainment category has the most number of channels, that is 5, followed by the music has a 2 channels. This shows that the entertainment category has a wider competition amongst the channel, because the most content channels are created on the basis of entertainment. So my recommendation is that the low crowded categories like education, gaming, and people and blog need to stand out by providing some specialized and some audience focused content, so that they can also has people are more starting a channel based on these categories also. Okay, so in this question we need to provide the name that start with M and end with the T. So this is the pattern matching question. In this we find that the Mr. Beast is the only channel that start with the M and end with the T. These are like some filter specific naming pattern questions that are used for getting some filter out data if we don't want a full kind of a data. Moving ahead, we want the uploaded videos that is between the particular time period from 1st March to 1st August. So in this we found that there are only 3 videos that are uploaded: epic challenge video, comedy skit compilation, and the crazy stunt compilation. These are the only 3 videos that are uploaded during this period. My recommendation is they should focus more on promotional efforts and the audience engagement strategies around these recent upload to maximize visibility and the retention. Next, the last question we need to address is we need to find the top 3 most liked video on YouTube. So in this we see that the epic challenge video has a more likes, which is 500k, and then best Bollywood songs has a 250k. This shows that the challenge kind of a videos and the music content attract more users. That is good for the creator, and they should create a content based on that kind of a topic so that they can reach a wider audience. Let's understand the further analysis that provides some deeper insights from this data and the possibilities that we can draw from this data set. So in further analysis, we analyze that which YouTube channel has the lowest overall engagement across like, comment, and the shares per video. So as per the in particular channel, if the channel has likes minimum, comments minimum, and the shares minimum, so there are only one channel, which is Zee Music Company, which has a total lowest engagement, which is 57k, and all the above channels has doing well except Zee Music Company. So what should Zee Music Company do? So they should focus on the increased audience interaction. So how can they do it? So they should focus on creating a polls in their channels, create some call to actions procedure so that they can attract more viewers, and they should collaborate with the trending artist or influencer to boost visibility and the engagement. These kind of things they should do to increase more engagement. Moving ahead, we see that which channels are doing exceptionally well, like they are outperformed as compared to their average channels, respective channels average views. So as we see, like T series is doing exceptionally well because the T series is a very well known company and a very well known channel among the music industry. They provide a very good quality of music and it has a wider reach among the audience. So it shows like they provide the exceptionally well. So my recommendation is for the lowest performing channel is that they should follow the strategies of these kind of a channels that they are doing outstanding. So what are their content style, how was the timing, like in which timing they are posting and how frequently they are posting. So these kind of analysis help the lower performing channels to how we can do better to get a more viewers, to get more engagement, because for getting a more engagement and a more wider reach, we need to focus on all the areas. Moving ahead, we see like in what is the average engagement across different YouTube content categories. So in this question we need to analyze like according to the content which are doing good and which are doing low. So as we see, like in entertainment category has an average like 229k and average comment is low here, but the average share is 18.80. So in entertainment category, average like is very well, and in education category, average comment is more. Why? Because in the education category, people are having some doubts in their content, some questions, some concepts. So they ask more questions and the more things in the YouTube comment section, and so the creator of that particular channel and they also they also want to help their viewers. So that these are the some insights that we can do on. That's why the education category has a more average content. And which category has more average share? In with the analysis of this question, we find that the average share has more in education and the pupil and blog sections. So channels in entertainment should continue posting a viral and a relatable content so that they can reach a wider audience and get a good engagement. And the gaming channel should experiment some other kind of content to improve their viewer interactions. Moving ahead. In this, we need to provide the highest average yearly revenue per channel. So by analyzing data, we see that the music category has a good average revenue, that is 31 million, approx 31 million, followed by the entertainment category that has 21 million, and the education. But the pupil blog and the gaming section has a lower average revenue. It provides the insights like people not found these kind of categories helpful much in comparison to the music and entertainment, because people are not more interested in gamings and the pupil and the blogs kind of sections. So music creators should capitalize on their high revenue potentials through sponsorship and the licensing deals. They should do some other kind of things for attracting more and more users in their channels. So this is our last questions in the analysis. In this we address the problem that which YouTube channel have a high total engagement but a low NOx score. So we seen that the channel like Mr. Beast, CoComelon and the PewDiePie show a high total engagement but have a low NOx score, and the score is less than 1. So it was not good for their brand value. This indicates that they have a strong viewer interaction, as we see. Like their interaction is good but they has a lower brand value. So what they need to do? So these creators can optimize a brand collaboration and enhance monetization strategies to align with the audience strategies. These kind of things they should do. So what we draw from this project and how it helps for the content creator and the influencer and the brand to improving their project. So what we did in this, we provided an in-depth SQL analysis and analyzed some important key metrics like performance metrics, views, engagement, and the revenues. And the next is we identified the top performing channels and the top performing videos, like a Mr. Beast has a very good subscriber, followed by the T series, and the epic challenge video has a more viewers in comparison to all the other videos that we have in this data set. So, and the other thing is the revenue insights we uncovered, like we see that the music and the entertainment category generate the highest revenue, and pupil blog section and the gaming is not generating that much high revenue. And also we provided some good actionable recommendations for improving their content strategies, like they should focus on the more audience based content, and they need to focus on NOx score also, what was the criteria in the NOx score, so that helps to create the content more according to the brand value, and it helps to reach more on a wider audience. So these kind of analysis we provided. So thank you for listening, and if you have any feedback and suggestion, then please do share in the comment section, and feel free to connect with me on the LinkedIn. Thank you.